Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money job life reading, and this will be for the month of October 2022. One of these days I'm gonna change my intro because I'm getting tired of it. But it comes from the bottom of my heart, okay? So just to let you know, I thank you so much for my subscribers who's been sticking around with me. Thank you very much for your continued support. I love you all. Sending you lots of love and light. And for my new viewers, I welcome you to my channel so very, very much. And I'm hoping that there's something about this reading that will resonate with you. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe. And hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I might have for you. Okay. Okay. This is going to be general reading. Not everything here might resonate with you. Take what's resonate and drop that's not. I do not sugarcoat, just to let you know. And this is the money reading, Libra with job reading, Libra no job reading, and life reading. This little paper here, or made up card, this is going to be the gift of God for you this October 2022. And before we start, let's just clean your energy and the energy of this space. Okay? All right, let's start with money. What's coming your way, Libra? You have the Five of Fire. Okay, clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Eight of Wands in reverse. The Tower. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. Co-create. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. And last one, balance. So money, money, money. So I'll talk about this Five of Fire in a bit, okay? Let me just have a little drink. Something happened with your money, okay? Or something's gonna happen this October when it comes to money, because I have the Tower here. It's either it happens already or it will be happening this October. That there is gonna be surprising situation, not expected at all. Just that's gonna kind of cease this chaos of your situation in a good way. That's what I'm feeling, because for a while with this Eight of Wands, there's a lot of expenses, a lot of money issues, maybe a lot of problems. There's a lot of things going on when it comes to money, okay? You kind of go left and right, do this, do that, pay this, pay that, kind of like that. All right. And then, bam, something happened that's kind of stopped this whole issue somehow, okay? For the others, I'll read it vice versa, where something happened or something will be happening to you this October, or it's happening now, that is gonna stop the flow of money, or that's gonna cause some sort of misunderstanding. Okay? If you are in the first one where something happened. So, okay, a lot of things, craziness going on because I'm getting two stories here and I'm being pulled to do two. So, I'm going to do the other one first. So, there's a lot of things happening in your finance. It's either now or it's going to be happening this October. And then a situation is going to happen that's going to cease all this expense. I don't know what that is. Okay. But that's going to that's going to put the balance into your finance. Okay, because before it was a lot of, maybe you're putting more money out than what you're saving. Okay, and for this group of people, the first one I'm just kind of saying, there's two of you. Somebody who's losing hope, who's really pushing for it to change. That's why the Eight of Wands is here. And the other one is the energies of having faith in God. That it's right now, this is what's happening. You can't do anything about it, but you know it'll change. You're just kind of going with the flow, with this surrender to what is. Golly, there's a lot of energies here, okay? And that kind of get you to this sort of balanced energy because you have this accepting energy that it's okay if you're going through it, but it's not going to last forever. This is just all temporary. Yes, you're not happy about it. You're not going to be, super excited about it, but you're still dealing with the conflict, but you're managing it. And you're kind of serious about it. This October, that's the energy you're going to be exuding, is that, yes, there is some conflict with money. Yes, but it seems like you have that in control. But there is some sort of a help in here coming from the divine that's gonna sort of slow it down or seize it out, and then things is gonna have its balance again. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this Tower is. Now, for the other energy that I'm getting is that something big is not, it's gonna happen, and it's gonna stop the flow of money, or it's gonna slow down the flow of money, because there is a need for you to pay for it or to use your money, and you have no control of it. You don't have any control of it at all. You're not happy about it, but there is something that it needs to be done. You have to pay. You have no choice. You have to do it. You're not happy about it. For sure, this Five of Fire is like an inner conflict or conflict with other people. Maybe you having some misunderstanding or a little bit of a not being on the same page, or arguing with other people's regarding money. That's big enough that is causing this drama and this imbalances. But it will happen, and it happens. Problem happen, and you have no control about it. But the best thing you can do is to have faith, breathe, and just accept whatever is going on, and that will bring you the balance. I hope I did not confuse you, because it's really confusing when there's two different stories, and the stories also has different stories. The other stories, the other situation that I'm getting out of this, or the other energies that I'm getting out of this, is that for a while there has not any flow of money, no activities at all, nothing. Everything's good, financially balanced, and then this October, bam, the Tower came, or the Tower will come, and you're not gonna be happy about it. But just to let you know, God is here with you, co-creating with you, guiding you. So do not forget to talk to God. Do not forget to communicate with God about your concern. And if you want guidance, ask God. But God is letting you know, and the universe is letting you know, that whatever is happening is you have no control about it. That it's easier for you to just surrender to what is instead of fighting it. That will bring you balance. That will bring you fairness. And this is something it can be manifest by you. Because the reason why I said manifest, because you have all the 4 elements in here and you are manifesting it. You're going to be able to manifest balance. That's just the message that coming from the divine and the universe. You will manifest balance. But for now, go with the flow. Instead of fighting it, have faith, believe that God is watching over you no matter what. This is temporary. Remember, this is temporary. It's not forever. Okay? Let's go to Libra with job. What's coming your way? You have the 8 of Fire. Clarified by the Queen of Cups in reverse. The 7 of Pentacles. The Devil. The 6 of Swords. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Why. Surrender your addiction, whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking. Take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. And fertility. So work. All I'm going to say with this 8 of Fire in here is that this October, there's going to be unexpected events, unexpected situation, or it's just going to be a lot of commotions at work for you, Libra. Okay? But this is something that you can handle. And if it's an event that is unexpected, that's coming, you're going to be okay with it. You're going to be balanced. I think what I'm trying to say is that there is going to be a surprising situation or news that's going to come to your work that is going to bring balance to your situation, or whatever that imbalance that's happening or unfairness. Or there's a lot of things happening at work this October that you're going to be able to manage it. Yes, you're going to be busy, but you're going to be able to manage it. Let me see what that 8 of Fire is all about. Because I have this Devil here and the Queen of Cups is in reverse. So I do feel that whatever this surprising news or whatever this unexpected situation that's happening is going to... I want to exaggerate it. Wreak havoc in your work. Now, I'm just going to say that it's going to be a toxic situation. Okay? It's a toxic situation. I think there's going to be... I'm not going to say there's substance, food, people, sex, but I'm going to lean towards about overworking here. I think there's a lot of things happening this October, a lot of jobs, a lot of weight of responsibilities, or a lot of loads that you're going to be working so hard. It's just not going to be a happy, jolly energy for you, because the Queen of Cups is in reverse here. She's not happy. She's actually not happy. She's angry even. That's what I'm getting. Okay? But you know that what you can do is to stay focused with the 7 of Pentacles here, because that's the only way you can be productive. That's the only way you can do your work. If you're going to get stuck in the energy of unhappiness, you're not going to get through this overwork. You're not going to get past this hardship of this period. of this situation that's coming to you this October. And you ask yourself, why? Why the heck is this happening in my life right now? Why? See, what happens is when trouble comes in our life, we always ask the question, why? Why is it happening to me? Why is it happening to us? Why is it happening right now? Why? I don't know. Maybe it's just that. And the question too is, why you're working so hard? Well, yeah, well, you gotta work hard though. But with this addiction here, is I think it's overworking. Maybe maybe you're gonna be asking yourself, so why you're overworking? Why you're working so hard? I have been working on this for a long time and I haven't really gained the harvest yet in my life, or I haven't gained the fruit of my labor. Why do I have to work so hard? Maybe that is something that you guys are asking and you're not happy about it. The divine is saying that you need to focus, to not even ask why, not even question it. But the thing here is to surrender your addiction, meaning that you have to surrender this overworking. Maybe you have to ask yourself why you're doing it. And then when you get the answers, like maybe then it would give you some sort of a clarity for yourself. Why you're settling with this toxic energy? Why you're putting up with the toxic energy? If you want to get out of the toxic energy, you have you have the power to get yourself out of it if you only bring your power out. If you let yourself sink in to overworking, then you're letting this outside noise to defeat you. But if you're gonna figure out how to balance it by not working too much at the same time, working your job and work and doing your load, then maybe you'll gain more from doing that than to overwork. I hope I'm not losing you because I'm kind of confusing myself too. Again, let me kind of rephrase it. So, if you're the kind of person who works so hard at work and you haven't been praised and being recognized for the hard work you've been doing, but you have still tons of things to do and these works are really toxic to your energy, you're not happy about it. What you can do is to bring your power back of nurturing yourself, loving yourself, caring yourself. And when you do so, then you're going to realize, oh my God, I'm abusing myself for nothing. I'm abusing myself and I'm not even getting the credit that I deserve. Why would I put so much of my energy and effort to a situation that is toxic? Why am I giving my energy and feeding this addicting energy, which is the overwork? Why? Now, with this fertility, which is an empress, this is about taking care of yourself, realizing that you have to take care of yourself, that you have to love yourself. And you also probably gonna appreciate yourself for working so hard and maybe tell yourself, your higher self telling you, hey Libra, stop this overworking, okay? It's not like you're lazy. You are working so hard, but I do not want you to work so hard more because you're just gonna exhaust your energy for nothing. Move past that. Six of Swords. Leave the emotion that does not benefit you. Move forward. Give yourself the power to let yourself go from what's holding you back, and that is working, or the expectation that if you work so hard that you're gonna be recognized, that if you work so hard that you're gonna get promoted, that if you work so hard you're gonna get more money. Maybe you had to release yourself from that. What you need to focus is to care for yourself. Self-care. To nurture yourself, meaning to take care of yourself. If you're stressing out, take care of yourself. Do something about the stress. Because this October, there's still more coming. And if you're not going to know how to balance this one out, or if you're not going to know how to do this, you're going to get sick. You're going to get exhausted. You're going to be drained. And it's going to cause more toxicity in your energy. So, sorry, I have to drink. My throat is getting dry and itchy. So yes, think about this. Okay? Something's going to happen unexpected. That's going to make you busy, or it's unexpected responsibilities again coming up your way, or there's just so many things happening. And if you don't know how to take care of it, it's just going to bring more toxicity in your energy. Okay? So take care of yourself. Care for yourself. Self-care. Okay? So for the Libra with no job, what's coming your way? You have the Three of Water, or Three of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Wands in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, Two of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Clean It Up. 21 here. 2 plus 1. You have the 21. So 2 plus 1, 3. And you have 3 here. Okay. Surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. And last one, you have the deception and envy. I will talk about this Three of Water in a bit. Okay, let's talk about the Ten of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Wands here. And the deception and envy. So, as far as you, Libra, with no job, you have been kind of shut yourself down because being in a situation of not having a job is not a fun situation. It causes envy, okay? It causes envy. Envying the people who has a job. Okay. It causes jealousy. It causes conflicts with other people or within yourself, having the Five of Wands in here. And the more you are in a situation that has all this weight that you're carrying from not having any job, meaning emotional burden, physical burden, you know, it's causing that weight, and then it's just unbearable. For some of you, that's to exaggerate, and some of you, it's really unbearable. And because of that, you shut yourself down having this Two of Swords. You shut yourself down because I have the procrastination here. You crush your energy. Say, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with this 10 of this burden and this conflict anymore. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to go through it. So I'm gonna close myself up. And so you stop. You stop searching, you stop looking for a job, you stop asking for help, whatever. You even just energetically tell yourself to just stop. Don't bother looking for a job. Then the procrastination happen. When things are kind of in shamble, kind of like this, like just look at the mirror. Okay, I mean, not yeah, the mirror. Look at the mirror or a window. When the mirror or the window is full of dust, okay, or full of dirt, you can't see through the mirror, you can't see your image, or you can't see through outside. You can see outside because of the dirty window or the dirty mirror. So putting this in analogy, you just let this mirror get dirty and because you don't care. You don't have the inspiration to clean it up because you said to yourself, I'm not going to have any job anyway. I'm frustrated. I'm having problems. I'm having these emotional issues. Maybe I'm having some jealousy of other people or, so many things. Or maybe you're deceiving other people or something like that. So the mirror and the window got dirty and dirtier and dirtier to the point that you can't see through it anymore. And that's what happened with the Two of Swords. You cross your energy. Now, there's nothing to see. And here's the advice now from God and from the universe is for you to clean up your window or your mirror. Clean it up. What kind of life or what kind of life you're going to be living or what kind of life you're going to go through if you just let all these burdens and this conflict and this chaos to just sort of envelop you or just surround you and not do anything about it. Then you're going to live a miserable life, right? Then going back to the window and the mirror, the window or the mirror, then you can see the sun, you can see the beautiful flowers and the trees and that because you let the window get dirty and the mirror, you cannot see yourself, you cannot fix your hair, you cannot put makeup, you cannot, do something with your face because the mirror is dirty. Then you are not accomplishing anything. You are not making yourself feel better. So God is saying it's time for you to clean it up. It's time for you to stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop feeling jealous about other people. Stop feeling defeated. Okay, stop closing your eyes. Stop pretending you're blind about this. Clean up the mess. Clean up the mirror. Clean up the window so you can see through. Window-wise, if you clean the window, you could see through what's happening outside, what's stores for you, what is there for available, what's available for you out there. Maybe it's something to be excited about. Maybe it's the good weather. It's a beautiful flower. Maybe it would draw you to go out there and grab the beautiful flower and smell it. Or maybe you will be drawn to the beautiful sunny sky and you go out there and just sit on the bench and just soak yourself under the sun. Soak yourself with the warm feeling of the sun. Or if it's the mirror, If it's a clean mirror, then you can finally see yourself. Oh my God, I did not realize I don't have any eyebrow. Maybe I should put some eyebrow makeup. Or maybe, oh my God, my hair is a mess. Maybe I need to fix it. This is the thing that you get to see or notice when the window and the mirror are clean. Now God say, hey, get up. Get your ass up. It's time for you to take action. It's time for you to clean up the mess. It's time for you to remove this feeling sorry, feeling crappy energy, feeling like you don't care. Take that out, kick it out of the curb. Release that, okay? And things is gonna happen. Things gonna change, because what I'm seeing here is that you're going through all this crappy, shitty energy. Like what I said, I do not sugarcoat. But what's coming to you this October is a beautiful energy of 3 of Cups or 3 of Water. It's a happy energy. It's a celebratory energy. You're gonna be celebrating, I don't know what, but there is this wish fulfillment coming to you this October. You'll be surprised, maybe finally somebody's knocking on your door. Maybe somebody send you an email and say, hey Libra, with no job, I have an opening for this job. Are you still are you still open for it? Or maybe you have a friend and say, hey Libra with no job, there is an opening 2 blocks from your house, and I think they're looking for somebody that I know that I might help to get into that job or something, Or maybe somebody will call you and say, hey Libra with no job, we still have this job opening. I know you applied quite a while back, but finally we have some opening. Maybe if you're interested, we'll be happy to interview you. Something like that, right? That is what's coming, and that is what's kind of entering your energy. But why then sitting on this, feeling sorry for yourself, hating your life or whatever, or doing nothing? And who is going to be losing on this game? You feel yourself. You're the one that defeated yourself. You're the one that kicked yourself in the curb. You're the one that got yourself into this shit when there is no need for it to be. It's time for you to clean the window or the mirror. I hope you understand my analogy. I think that's a cool analogy. All right, go to the life reading. What's coming your way? You have King of Fire, clarified by the 5 of Cups in reverse. High Priestess, the Hermit, Death, Justice in reverse. Okay, and advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the message in a bottle. Surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you build up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. And solitude. I will talk about the King of Fire in a bit, because this is a beautiful energy. This is about control in a positive way. This is about empowering yourself to take care of business in your life. Okay, but I'm seeing some shadow energy here that you're going through. You're stressing out. A lot of you Libras are stressing out life. because life is unfair, maybe. You feel not supported. You feel misunderstood. You feel alone. You feel like you're not getting your karma. You feel like you're not getting the solution that you wanted for your specific problem. You feel like you can't get the answer that you needed. You feel lost. You feel you don't know what to do. You feel like even you yourself, you're not understanding yourself, with the Hermit here in the verse. Maybe you're trying to seek guidance. You're trying to seek help, but you could not find that. Then your life keeps moving on and the stress just keeps piling up. It feels like you let life controls you instead of you controlling your own life. Because with this Hermit here, I feel that you don't even realize how much power you do carry. You don't realize how much power you can fix the unfairness in your life, the injustice in your life. You don't realize how much of a strong person that you can handle your life by yourself if ever you only realize how much powerful you are. There's a lack of going within here. You don't know who you are, or you feel lost, or you just don't know what to do in life. There is a depression here. There is unfairness of life in here. And these can cover any aspect of your life or just the whole life in general too. You could just probably talk about relationship. You could talk about just job. You could talk about family. It could just be spirituality too. But take how it resonates. Try to fit it into the situation that you're in. Don't force it. So you're just stressed. You just feel stressed. You're not enjoying life because of this stress. You feel like you're not going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You feel like this is going to be ongoing and going. It's not going to be ever be over. It's not going to be over. God and the universe wants you to surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you build up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. So release the stress and focus back in yourself. Release all this noise. Release all this stress. Whatever that is going on in your mind that you're feeling, all the negative thoughts and negative feeling, just kind of put that in the side for now. Focus on your own energy, your own presence. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your breath. Feel your presence. What do you feel? Really? What do you sense? When there's a lot of things that's going in our head and in our emotions, we cannot find the answer. We cannot find the solution because we are so polluted of this negative energy. But if for one moment we set that negative energy out of our system and focus on our own self, our own presence, you're going to be surprised how much clarity you can get out of just sitting and not thinking about the problems. This is what the solitude is doing. Because here, the hermit is in reverse. You weren't going within. That's why you don't know what to do. You don't know what your power is. You don't know who you are. You feel lost. But now here, it seems like you're looking into it. You're studying your life. You're studying yourself. You're studying who you really are. And that is the advice of the universe. That's the advice of God for you to go within and know who you really are. Know your power. Do not let the negative energies that's kind of flowing in and out of you or in your surrounding to blind you. For just one moment, not to think about your problem. Not to think about this negative thing that's happening in your life. Instead, just focus on you. Let the universe and the divine speak to you. And they will tell you the guidance, the clarity, the enlightenment, and anything that you want to know, you need to know in order to go through it. Yes, that's what's going to happen. And going through this solitude, this is what's going to help you. You're going to be awakening your intuition. Because for a while, you've been sitting in the dark not knowing. And now, when you go through this process of hermit mode, and you started to learn about yourself, now you're awakening your third eye chakra. When you go to a hermit mode, when you go within, you're opening up your third eye chakra. You're opening it up. And once you open up your third eye chakra, which is where the intuition sits in, you're gonna realize that you can actually put an end to this. That this is temporary, that this is not a lifetime, that this is not something that you can be stuck forever, that you can actually walk and get yourself out of this tunnel and see the light. But for a while, you're not seeing the light because you are polluted of this dust and dirt and all this spider web and stuff that you can't see the light. Because you're not cleaning it up. That maybe then if you sweep all those dust, those spider web, and just kind of remove all these blockages, then you're going to realize there is actually a door to get out of this shitty tunnel, this shitty path. And that's what you're going to realize over going through solitude and hermit mode. And one way of saying going within. Now, if you do that, and if you are in the process of doing that, or if you will be doing that, then you will be embracing the energy of the King of Fire. Somebody who's confident, somebody who has bright ideas, somebody who's happy, somebody that's enlightened, somebody that his heart is whole again. Somebody who's staying positive, somebody's inspired to make a difference in their life, somebody who's willing to do something to not feel stuck again. That is a beautiful energy coming your way this October. But I think only you will attain that if you do what I'm telling you to do, coming from the divine. That's the guidance that divine wants you to know. And also with this message in a bottle, it's just to let you know that there is a news coming your way that's going to make you happy. It might take a little while, but it's getting there. Okay? There is an important message, maybe even a phone call that's going to just brighten up your day. Okay? So you have the Five of Fire, the Eight of Fire, the Three of Waters, and the King of Fire. There's a lot. There's three fires here out of four. This October is about you bringing back your power, your confidence, and opening up your third eye chakra and changing your perception. A mind that it's time that your mind to be. It's time for your mind to open up yourself for the to open up yourself in having new perspective in life or seeing your life in a different light. I hope I did not confuse with all the lights word. There are some changes that you are being pushed through this October. That's going to pull you out of feeling sorry, feeling conflicted, feeling unhappy, and feeling dismayed or annoyed in your life. That's going to lead you to celebrating life. But the most important energy here is the King of Fire, because the King of Fire is the one that's going to change the dynamic of your life too, from being shitty to being wonderful. What's your gift this October? Emotional support. Beautiful. And I have a feeling where that emotional support is coming from, because I saw the card before. God's present. And the last one, miracle. See here, this is what I'm saying. You think you're alone. You think you're not being heard. You think that you're being ignored by God. But God is around you. God is looking at you. God is there with you as you're going through this emotional situation in your life. You're not realizing that God is there, is watching over you. Or maybe you already know that God is there watching over you and giving you the emotional support that you needed. But there is a miracle coming, unexpected miracle. With this Eight of Fire here, there is going to be an unexpected miracle happening in your life this October that's just going to change the dynamic of your life. It could be an epiphany. It could be a way of seeing your life, a new way of seeing your life. It's a new perspective. It could be just an aha moment for you this October. It's a beautiful energy. I hope you take advantage of it. This is your reading, my dear Libra. I thank you so much. I am sending you lots of love and light and healing. Bye-bye.